Editing Vlogmas day 1, and I have a couple things to say. I'm gonna try to keep my phone like on a stationary thing. Like right now I have it on a table that I'm like holding it because it's gonna fall, to help alleviate the moving. Also, some of the footage was blurry, which was kind of confusing because I recorded everything in the same exact way, so I had my phone turned sideways, but then it would save the file sideways. So yeah, so it looked fine when it was in that form, but then when I rotated it, it zoomed in and got blurry. So we'll see if I can avoid doing that, but yeah, so hopefully it's okay. If you really hate it, don't tell me you really hate it. I'm trying. It's just a personal goal. It is 60 degrees, so I'm gonna go out for a little run. The shirt I have doesn't have any pockets, so I like to wear this band that is designed for runners, and it's got pockets all around. So you can come with me. So much nicer today than it was yesterday. I got a Amazon box. Pretty excited because it's Christmas gifts. Let's open it. I've been really into cleaning, so magic erasers. I also bought this speaker for my brother. Oops, I just dropped said speaker. Yeah, this is, I have the Charge 3 or the Charge 2. It's on the floor and I love it, and I think this is like one of the newest ones. Mine actually, now that I think about it, might not be a Charge because I think this is water resistant. Supposedly it floats. And then I bought something for myself. The Japanese Knitting Stitch Bible. Island tomorrow for work, and I thought I would just go over what I'm bringing crafty wise. So I've got the Christmas socks that I've been working on. They're in here. So I've got that much done on that one. And then I pretty much, whoop, there went the tag. It's super long, but I'm done. I'm just gonna do the toe over here. So I wanted to get this one to the toe as well. So I would say I've done almost half of what I'm gonna do. And then I have another sock yarn in here. This is Regia, and this is going to be socks for my brother, one of them. I bought another sock yarn and it still hasn't arrived yet, which is fine. I was assuming it's going to arrive next week, but I'm not entirely sure who's going to get what, so I'll start it. And then, so this is going to go with me on my carry-on. I always have a bag because I fly enough that I don't have to pay for the bag, plus my company will also pay for it, but I don't like having to deal with the hassle of having such a giant carry-on. So my carry-on is typically just a backpack with my my work laptop, my work like portfolio binder things, chargers, knitting, and a book normally, so not too full. This guy is going to go in my carry-on, which means that I'm going to get randomly searched every single time I have knitting that is oh my gosh, this is hard to open with one hand. Okay, there we go. Anytime I have knitting and there is these guys, these metal sharper, smaller needles, I always get my suitcase randomly searched. So we'll see if it happens this time. But this is going to be the Hamel knits. So I've got my 2 skeins of yarn in there. I've got 3 needles, the pattern, tiny scissors, which, my waste yarn, which is the hat that I finished today. So for provisional cast on, and what the heck, where are the scissors? Oh, crochet hook. And there are absolutely scissors in here somewhere. Whatever. You believe me, hopefully. So yeah, there's pretty much everything I need. Stitch marker, scissors. Yeah, that's it. So it's in my Fringe Supply Co. whatever bag. And this will go in the carry-on. Or this will go in my checked luggage. Boop. And then for knits, I'm gonna bring this hat, which I want to say is one of the knitting books that I have. I forget what it's called, and I may not even have a project page for this, which I need to add. But this was all done with random yarn that I had. Honestly, it's most likely all acrylic, but it has this most adorable pom-pom. So that is gonna go in my suitcase because I'm not gonna wear a hat in the airport. And then I'm bringing this baby out. This is also made out of acrylic, but this is probably my most worn knit. So here's my seam. I literally just sewed it together. This is out of Charisma, which is an acrylic yarn that you can buy at Michael's, and it's just seed stitch. So I knit it like a giant scarf, and then I seam it together so it is a cowl, and I can wrap it around twice comfortably, 3 times if I want it to be really snug against my neck. And this used, I want to say, 3 skeins.